I'm Pete from the Circle Media. What we're doing is we've had this idea to showcase some local musicians from sort of in and around Birmingham. Today we've got Samuel Rogers. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you, Pete.
Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
What I'm going to do is I'll let you sort of tell us where we are, what this sort of place means to you to start off.
Well, here we are in the back room of the Raven, in Shard End or Stetchford. It's in between, the two. Yeah. Usually play here on a Wednesday night with the Genius Brothers who host the open mic.
Yeah.
And the Wet Wednesdays.
Yeah. Big
love. And I host an open mic on a Sunday as well, which I'm doing a bit later on.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rogers Rock and Roll Raven Sesh.
Yeah.
Get involved.
What got you into music? Can you remember, like, what's your first sort of memory of wanting to be a musician? What was it that inspired you?
Well, my mum and dad being big Paul Weller fans.
Yeah.
You know, growing up in the house, there's always the Jam or the Style Council or some kind of Weller solo album blasting around the house. So, you know, kind of just, sunk in from an early age, definitely.
Yeah. So, is it Paul Weller as your sort of, is he your icon? Is he?
Oh yeah, but he's all God to us Rogers. Yeah, big time. And I had the pleasure of meeting him once. So.
You met him?
Yeah.
Tell us about
that. Andy Bennett, he was playing House of Colour, you know, he was performing with Steve Craddock at a festival down in London. What's it called? Hard Rock Calling.
Yeah.
And I went down, and Andy was like, "Yeah, mate, can I have my ticket and go back there if you want?"
Brilliant.
So obviously Weller was playing on the night, and then kind of hunted him down. And I had a good chat with him. To be fair, it was nice. He took the time out, and he was very polite and everything. And, we had a good chat about 22 Dreams, because that's sort of my favourite album of his.
Yeah.
So bless him for that. Also.
Brilliant. Well, I was going to ask you actually, what's your sort of? Well, I think it's clear now. I think Weller's your inspiration and your biggest.
Yeah, but the Gallagher brothers, both making great music at the minute as well. Yeah. So definitely them two. Growing up as well, love Diamond Allbow and his projects. With Blur and Gorillaz. Yeah. Good band, The Queen. Yeah. Nick Cave, David Bowie. This goes on, man.
Yeah. What would you say your earliest memory? Think back to being a kid, then obviously with your parents playing, blasting it out all the time. Is there a particular song that stood out for you that perhaps still to this day you'd always put on and remember?
I remember going back to the Lakeside Club, because my dad and his brother used to play in a football team. So on a Sunday, we'd go, watch them play football when we were kids, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mum would take us, and a few of my cousins, and then we'd go down the Lakeside Club after, and it's just like, back in the 90s, being a nipper. I'd just be in the corner with my cousins, we'd be wrestling and drinking Panda Pops and all that, but there's always Oasis in the background, like either What's the Story or Be Here Now. So Stand By Me. Yeah. That's whenever you Stand By Me, it reminds me of happy days, being a little rascal with my cousins, having stone cold stuttering.
So, what about 2020 then? What's coming up? Have you got much in the pipeline?
Yeah, man, got a new single coming out very soon.
Right.
Yeah, it's just in the mixing and mastering stage. It's called Precious Things.
Precious Things.
And I've got a few more solo singles as well. And carrying on with White Flag Dares as well. Yeah. An experimental project. Yeah. Because it's always good fun. We all just make mad music. Yeah. And there's no real limit to what we can do. Yeah. We could just go on forever if we wanted.
Brilliant. You've got a good band behind you there as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're all good lads. And we're all from different musical backgrounds with White Flag Dares, so when we get together it's just madness, but it's great. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So live music then, you've obviously quite experienced now, you've played a lot of gigs. What would you say is your favourite gig you've played, or perhaps your proudest moment? When have you felt like you're at, you know, the best moment you've had performing live?
Most times, really. I know it sounds a bit. Well, whenever I sing, I feel great about it when I come off. I've obviously had a few shockers when I've had a few to drink the night before, whatever. But I'd say one of my favourite gigs though was playing the 100 Club in London on Oxford Street, because obviously the history of, you know, all the great musicians that have played there over the years, and you just get a feel of it when you're on the stage there. You go, wow, look, it's happening now. You know what I mean? It's great, yeah.
Right, you've talked a lot about your influences, people you're into. We obviously, the Circle Media, we've produced, really what's got us into what we do really is producing music videos.
Fair play to you.
Recently produced one for Anthony Bennett, who you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best or your favourite music video ever?
Oh, it's a tough one, man. There's a lot of good ones. I always remember, like, Fatboy Slim always had good videos, didn't they?
Yeah.
They had that one with Christopher Walken dancing about the place.
Yes.
Weapon of Choice.
Yeah, that always comes to mind actually. Yeah, that's a good
He's
one.
all popping about.
Yeah.
It's Christopher Walken having a dance. What do you want?
It's a bit crazy, and it ends up running on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I always remember Fatboy Slim had good videos. Yeah.
So as well as yourself then, thinking local, is there anyone you'd kind of recommend to check out? Obviously you've talked about your own stuff coming out soon, which is sounds good. Who would you like to sort of give a shout out to and tell us all to keep an eye out for?
There's a good young band I'm actually doing a support slot for them at the Night Owl.
Yeah.
Called the Pals.
Yeah.
They're from Burton. Have you heard of them?
I haven't.
Check them out, man. They're all proper old school, no nonsense rock and roll.
Yeah.
Or a bit like Libertines-esque, I'd say. I hope I
Excellent.
don't mind me comparing them.
That's
But yeah, they're good young lads, and you know, check them out.
That's the lapels, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent, we'll have a look at them. Brilliant, well I think that covers everything we wanted to do really. Samuel Rogers, everyone, he'll be playing a few tracks which we'll introduce shortly.
Shabba. Right, go.
Take my hand, we'll